News of a possible Fed rate hike weighing on crypto markets this Monday afternoon. The price of Bitcoin, Ether and other cryptocurrencies dipping today on the expectation that the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates 75 basis points. Valuation of the broader crypto market is down 4.5%, while the top 20 currencies have been trading in the red for the last 24 hours. Now, in some good crypto news, some relief on the way for customers with assets locked up in Voyager's bankruptcy. Now, part of their funds could be refunded via a new account at sister service FTX, and that's instead of waiting for Voyager's bankruptcy proceedings to play out. Now, of course, this plan does still have to be approved by a bankruptcy court, but Jared, potentially some relief ahead for a lot of people with their assets locked up in these platforms.
Yes, and you got to think there could be more fallout here. Usually when you have a big explosion like that, I think back to Lehman Brothers, of course, this is not systemic to the overall asset classes, but this asset class has been shellacked like most others this year. I want to go to the Wi-Fi Interactive and chart some stuff because I think you mentioned something very interesting. So here we have Bitcoin. It's down 5% over the trailing 24 hours. This is a 2-month chart. So basically, Bitcoin has been basing in a very controlled and narrow range for some period of time, just waiting for that next catalyst. Is it going to be the Fed? Well, I think if the Fed gives the markets anything to be excited about, we might get a little liftoff. But I don't think we're going to see the huge rallies, and I think this extends to equities as well. I don't think we're going to see that until the Fed has the ammunition to pivot. And so that just comes to 2 or 3 months of lower CPI prints. So we'll have to see if that comes. But traditionally, the market for crypto has been driven by Fed liquidity. Here's a 3-year chart. A lot of these spikes have to do with stimulus and QE. Rochelle and Dave.
And Jared, a lot of people wondering how much worse could this crypto winter get if they do break through that band that you were just showing there for Bitcoin. We've had Ben Armstrong, otherwise known as BitBoy on Twitter, saying, look, he expects lows of perhaps 13,000 by the end of the year. So, hold on for dear life, hodl, as they say in the crypto world, because you're going to need to have to.